Hello, my name is Kim Sauer for EMSNow at Productronica in Munich. I'm joined today by Mr. Albrecht Beck from the company Kurtz Ersa. Herr Beck, thank you very much for talking to us today.
Thanks
now,
for inviting.
you're responsible for the North American and Mexican markets.
Exactly.
Tell us a little bit about the history of the company and how it's evolving and your sort of strategies in that area.
Okay. I mean, Kurtz Ersa is since more than 30 years present in North America. We have a facility in Plymouth, Wisconsin. This is north of Milwaukee. From Plymouth, Wisconsin, we cover the whole North America. We have an office at the East Coast in New Hampshire, and we are planning to grow also at the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
In Mexico, we are located in Mexico City. We have an office and warehouse, and we have satellites in Guadalajara and in Juarez, from
Mm-hmm.
where we are technically being present.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the hotspots, two of the hotspots for our electronic production,
Mm-hmm.
and so we need to have local service. We don't like to work with outsourced or third parties there. You know, we want to offer very high-end, high-quality service and a good level of support, and so that's mandatory for us. And by the way, our customers are appreciating those efforts, especially in terms of process transfer, know-how transfer as well. You know, we are active there with process experts to optimizing our customer processes and to increasing throughput and yields. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's pure money. You know, and what they gain out of that. So we are totally over 30 people in North America, mainly in sales and service. We have a rebuild facility where we can do refurbish, where we have a huge warehouse, we have a demo center, we do trainings, demos, live demos, you know. So all in all, we are in a good way. I mean, I'm president there since 2 years almost. We more than doubled our activities, our sales there, and we have a continuous growth, and we had the best year ever this year, so that's very positive. For next year, we are quite optimistic as well. I mean, there is a lot of new projects coming from customers who bring production back from other countries, you know.
I was going to say, what do you see are the drivers behind those developments of growth?
Yeah, I mean, it's some customers are coming back.
Yeah.
Then there is growth in the automotive.
Yeah.
Especially in Mexico is a decent growth in automotive. Then we have also a lot of new market shares due to innovation and due to the fact, especially in the selective area field, you know, I mean, there were many customers, you know, a couple of years ago they went for selective and they were looking around and with a limited budget, and so as a compromise a lot of them went for low entry machines, you know, and now they realize that they are not all of them are capable to do the job, you know. And for sure they need to use them a few years to write them off, to get a chance to buy something new, but now it's time, you know, we see that, you know, they take those machines offline and go for a good machine, you know, for a reliable machine, for good yields, good uptime, and that's where we are. In combination with a good support, I mean, that's good to see, you know, customers are appreciating a good job over a continuous performance, and so they are talking to us about other machines as well, you know. I mean, it's no secret we are in the States, we are not the number one, for example, wave supplier. There is machines made in the US for that, you know, but some of them, you know, they moved in the wrong direction. Some are still present, but all in all, having satisfied customers opens the doors also for other products, and we, especially with full tunnel nitrogen machines, that's a platform which is not so common in the US, and we see movement into that as well. Mm-hmm. So this year was a good year for WAVE as well. So all in all, very promising for next year as well.
And your strategy to be geographically placed close to your customers is one that you're going to continue?
Definitely. I mean, for sales and for service, we have a network working also with sales reps. They do a good job. I mean, that's the common way in the US, but also, I mean, the machines getting more and more high tech, so there is more demands on sales also, that they really sell through the technology. And it's not just sending out an email or a leaflet. You need to be professional and understand your process and your product, and therefore we need to grow also on sales. And that was a good direction. So we just recently hired a guy who covers the East Coast, guy out of the industry with many years experience. His name is Lance Lenaby, so he's a real good add to us. And I mean, California is also an area where we will grow, as we are just looking for good people, and as I said, I hired 2 more service guys, and whenever we get good guys, we add them.
So very positive developments. Thank you very much for talking to us today, and I wish you the best of further success with your efforts in those markets.
Thank you very much.
Good luck with the rest of the show here in Munich as well.
Great, thank you very much.